12 women share their own stories of life, love, and loss on the stage at the Star Theater in the Tales from the Far Side of 50 production.
But we're still doing okay.
Tales from the Far Side of 50 is a glimpse into the life experiences of 12 women, ages 50 to 90.
I knew I wanted to be part of it. I've never acted, I've never written anything. 20 gals turned up, and it ended up to be 12 girls in the final, and they needed me. So I'm here on stage for the first time in my life and having a ball.
Eve, what do you think about that? Go stand there.
Yes, ma'am.
So who's going to be next to you? You're going to wear that?
I'd love to be able to tell my own story, and so when she got this going with Oceanside, she did ask me if I would like to do it, and I jumped at the chance, yes.
Be crowned with joy and success.
Yes! And may it be an inspiration to all. Oh, yeah!
Tales from the Far Side of 50 is a brainchild of writer and lyricist Lonnie Hewitt. The idea began when Lonnie Hewitt turned 60. She noticed people pass by her as if she was invisible. Tales from the Far Side of 50 sends a message that older women are a vital part of our society.
To the far side of 50!
The original performance grew from a collection of stories and songs generated by women in Lonnie Hewitt's writing workshop. The first performance was a huge success. The reading ran for over a year. Tales from the Far Side of 50 is back on stage at the Star Theater with new stories and financial support from the Purcern Foundation grant for senior artists. The cast met monthly from August to December to write before their stories were put together as a script.
She said, I want you to write for 5 minutes on this theme. I want you to write for 10 minutes on this theme. Give me 2 minutes on this theme. And I wrote till my fingers ached.
I'm 61 years old and happily divorced twice.
The writing workshops produce stories of life experiences that are seldom shared out loud.
When I was 8, my family was exiled to Venezuela, where I went to school, got married, had my kids, and got my divorce.
The women found their life experiences became important to share once they were written down.
We are from every walk of life, and we all have the same feelings and experiences of getting older. It's just a different story. We're all experiencing the same thing in different ways.
There are age differences, sure. We range in age from 56 to 84. We're different colors. We're from different cultures. But there's nothing different about any of us. The same things hurt us. The same things give us joy.
Listeners can glean life lessons from stories of life, love, and loss.
And sorrows, but we're still doing okay.
That I'm not all bad, that I can be a part of this community.
It makes you feel like the blood, sweat, and tears that you've gone through during your lifetime is worth something.
The death of a child is not something you ever recover from. You just don't get over it, like a cold or the flu.
We're still a big part of society, that we're present, we're not invisible, and that we're making a big contribution to our society, that we're enjoying life to the fullest too. Because I think the idea of being an older woman, you sometimes get the impression that your best years are behind you, and what we're trying to say, there are a lot of great years ahead of you.
Don't shy away from the idea of aging, that it's something that you have to feel bad about or feel like life is passing you by. That I think it's really something that they can see as a time of their life that will be different, and that most of us will come to, and that it can be a positive thing. I think they'll see a different way of thinking about themselves from seeing these performances.
Well, we might start and then have to stop so he can catch his breath. Or we start and try starting again and again and again, or we never get started.
He said, oh no, you're not going to really say that, but I think a lot of people are going to identify with it. It's not against, you know, saying something that is against you or anything. So it took some courage to do that one too. Yeah.
We've told our stories since August, and we've heard them over and over and over again. And once you get people laughing where you think it's laughing, it's like all of a sudden it substantiates who we are, what we've written about.
To a man I didn't even like when I first met him because he was too short. He promised me he would grow, and I believed him.
The message beyond the life circumstances shared is to enjoy life.
Don't be afraid of life. Live life to the fullest. Don't let things keep you down. We're young, we're alive, and I think the performance really brought that together for us and made it a reality.
I think that people should pay attention to who they are and enjoy themselves. Life is very short. The older I get, the shorter it seems.
I love the last song that we sing where we say, you know, whatever you do, we'll be waiting for you.
Whatever you do, we'll be waiting for you on the far side of 50.
I've seen all different ages in the audiences when I've done it before, and I go, one day you'll be here, you know?
Face up to fewer years ahead, no dread, just do it, be there, this is it. 'Cause as Gloria Steinem said, this is what 70 looks like, yes!